Hello friends, welcome to Yuva Daily Meditation. Thank you for joining us today. Yesterday we had a very beautiful session. So today we have a special guest with us. So this person is from Rajamandri and she is doing PhD in English and she has translated a book called Shift in Telugu from English. And she's been doing meditation for 10 years and has done a great practice in meditation. So let us listen from her. So please join me in welcoming Bindushri. Bindushri, over to you.
Thank you, Dikka Garu. This is Bindushree. And yeah, thank you for introducing me to this wonderful sessions. And, yeah, today uh, we will talk about the book called The Alchemist, which was written by Paulo Coelho, who is an excellent spiritual master, and he had done a lot of experiments in his life through meditation and has greatly explored the universal truths and has inculcated in his books and has showed his beautiful charm to the readers and to the whole world. He has created his self impression on it. Now let us see his his masterpiece, his one of the masterpieces, The Alchemist. I I believe this is one of the masterpieces which tell us about the universal truths. Am I audible, Deepika Garu?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, what we see in this alchemist, I knew that many of you have heard about this beautiful word alchemist. What is meant by alchemist and who are the alchemists? So, alchemist is a person who has profound knowledge on the chemistry um, which has everything, means bounded with every particle, the chemical reactions between two chemicals, and the study of it, the person who has studied the chemical reactions of the compounds and has a huge knowledge who can create miracles and wonderful things through it. He is known as alchemist. So why this alchemist book has been such a beautiful one, and his one of the masterpieces, and in the spiritual books it has been taken as one of the masterpieces also. Why? Because this book tells about the universal truths and one's life purpose and how to discover one's life purpose, and even to have the faith in God and faith in ourselves, and how the nature uh, beautifully accompanies us with our intentions to promote our desires and have one wonderful and prosperous life which we want and we want to create in our lives. So this book helps us a lot and teaches us how the person who has a wonderful and lots of uh, his desires towards fulfilling his life purpose, this book can be easily trigger one's knowledge how to achieve uh, their goals, their long-term goals, not short-term goals, their long-term goals like life purposes. How to achieve their life purposes. This book easily shows a way, thought, how to make them uh, into. I mean, how to make possible in our which can be impossible, which are meant to be impossible by the society, which believe society uh, says that it's impossible, how it can be possible. Those things can be easily manufactured through these what hidden secrets in the book. Paulo Coelho has mentioned them very beautiful in his words, and has took a wonderful path. And how what are the things he had explained in this? Let us take a review of this book. He had specially mentioned about a person who has a free spirit for achieving his life goal. So a person who has a free spirit for achieving his life goal, uh, and has meant so many universal truths in his life by studying and exploring the whole world, which he travels as a shepherd. He has learned the ultimate truth that has been hidden in the universe in his traveling the whole places, the whole world in his traveling for the to achieve his life purpose. Now, let us see what is meant by life purpose. One has a life purpose which our soul determines us or triggers us, the deep, uh, the one's thought that is deep and inside to achieve that. Yes, I have to achieve this in this life. Like this, these thoughts one everyone has these thoughts. One who has these thoughts will have to work out to achieve them. And how we should achieve, we should know such things, because in this life we are continuously uh, means tapped or triggered with this society, like daily routines that has been like uh, uh, earning for food, job. This is the daily routines, right? But one's life purpose is different from this life daily routine. So we have to explore ourselves to know our life purpose. And one's life purpose can be easily achieved, though it is said that in the society it is impossible, and we can make it possible. And we have such abilities that are hidden in our lives, in our soul, and the powers regarding it are hidden in us. We should continuously search in our soul, our power, so that we can achieve them very ease. That's what this book has been telling us, because it is one of the masterpieces. Because of this, it has revealed such a beautiful universal truths, which other masterpieces also are having this kind of thing. These universal truths one has to study very deeply in this book. There have been many truths, like about God, and how the God helps the boy Santiago, who has a free spirit, to achieve his life purpose. What is his life purpose? His life purpose is to have a treasure that was his dream. He has seen in his dream. He has a vision in his dream that he got a treasure at the pyramid in Egypt. He has seen that treasure, so got a continuous visions on this. So he had worked it out. Because of his free spirit, he has worked uh, through meeting various types of persons who, first of all, he met through a person who is a gypsy, an old woman who is a gypsy and who has a power to read others and interpret others' dreams, so that one can have the clue or the true meaning of that dream. So he has visited her and has greatly learned about his dream. His dream has taught him a treasure that was hidden under the pyramids. I mean, near the pyramids under the ground in Egypt. So she has told him about his dream and interpreted it beautifully, and he has a thought to explore it. So while uh, exploring his dream, or to have his life purpose, that exploring the treasure at the pyramids, he had went through a various series of people, various series of situations, and has learned lots of truths, hidden truths, or the belief systems of the world, which are like superstitions, and which are untruthful, are believed by the society as true. These things which had opened his eyes and had made him to go through the profound knowledge. One has to know about his own power and the universal truths. That's a great thing. And he has learned even about the God. Though he does not believe in God, uh, in his continuous journey for his life purpose, like exploring for the treasure, he had learned what the God is, uh, what is actually meant by God. He had met various people. In that, one of the special persons is alchemist. Alchemist is one who has a profound knowledge on chemicals. So he had helped the boy Santiago to explore and know the actual meaning for his dream. So he had went uh, through many of the situations during his journey for the treasure, and he had worked a lot of things. He had worked out and without any expectations. So he had learned about the life that one should have the life of one's own purpose or one's own will. So uh, one of the special persons he had met was first one, uh, and foremost, the person who had changed his thought is the old man who had inculcated his thought of people, of society, the truth. He had explained the boy Santiago and had helped his uh, thinking process, that we should think about the society, not for ourselves. He had a wonderful exposure towards the universe, so that thought had changed, that thinking had changed the boy Santiago to achieve his uh, life purpose with a true feeling, without any expectations, and how to lead, or how to live one's life with complete satisfaction. It's a wonderful. One should have must. One should must read this book and explore it thoroughly. The lines and the quotes said by the old man about the God and one's life, how to lead one's life happily with satisfaction and without any expectations, and how the God's life, that God's doesn't have desires because they are not meant to be have desires, and so for that they don't have destinies, but man has many desires, and they have one's life purposes to fulfill with ultimate satisfaction and happiness, and one has to lead such, and one does not have to forget, one does not have to forget their true soul, because of the life durations and the years passing in our lives, so one changes a lot more, forgetting their life, their true self, and because of the material, what we call material happiness or material comforts, one used to change their life uh, living. So this old man says that you should not forget yourself. Ourself used to tell us more and more about our life and how to lead our life, and our life purpose depends on it. So our thinking, our thought process depends on our life purposes. So one should not forget that life purpose. The beautiful quote said by the old man in the words of Paulo Coelho is wonderfully made, carved in the words of Paulo Coelho in this book. One should have to read this beautiful lines. And then exploring, during his exploring process in his journey, Santiago has met wonderful people, and he had met for the first time a thief who had changed his complete the way he lived before and after the he got theft. That had made a turning point for his life, for his exploring. So our life purpose brings our thought, or the power of thought, or the intentions towards our life purpose makes our personality suitable for it. One should have their life purpose. If not, one should have happiness, contentment in their lives. Life purpose brings their happiness and contentment. There is no, if there is no life purpose, if you are happy without any life purpose and it is a freely going on your lives, then the meaning of the life uh, definitely changes. We have to explore what our real intentions, what our soul says or teaches us through the situations we come through in our lives. We should study each and every situation we come through in our lives, so that we can have the definite meaning of the situation. We should interpret our dreams which we come through, uh, such dreams which cannot be seen in our daily lives. Those are rare. Oftenly we see some dreams and we should interpret them. So this book completely changes the boy Santiago who has dreamt about that. So one has to, through this, we can learn that one has to learn about that interpretation of the dreams. Our dreams definitely have something to say about it. Definitely have a message to say to us. We should interpret them. We should interpret our situations, life situations, which bring us in uh, daily situations change us. We used to learn, even the small situations have a great knowledge. We should interpret it. The interpretation lies within us. We shouldn't see for dependence. This book is definitely having it. One should depend on ourselves. This book tells the main point. We should depend on ourselves. We shouldn't depend on others. So independent, free spirit, which uh, which uh, which act as main factors to explore or achieve our life purpose. So life purpose depends on one's life. This book is definitely a masterpiece to explore ourselves and find a way to achieve our goals. Wonderfully we can see many situations which change our mindsets, like thinking process. So to have a deep profound meaning, we should learn through such great masterpieces, like Paulo Coelho, masters like Paramhamsa Yogananda, Swami Vivekananda. They have explored their lives and had profound, deep knowledge with a deep wisdom. They have lived their life with great wisdom. So we have to explore their books to know such knowledge and to know the real meaning of our lives. For living, we have this life for to live. So what we should live? There is a difference between life and uh, live, right? Live and life. There is a difference between them. So we should explore the meaning of the living that we go through. So one has to definitely do it. And please read this book. Who has uh, who has uh, who has to learn the deep meaning of one's of their lives. This book easily helps them to explore the actual meaning, to explore their life, the real meaning of God, and how we should see our life, how we should live our life. This book completely has that knowledge uh, excellently. How we should love, uh, how we should make our thought process, how we should live, how we should interact with others, how we should see, how we should explore our situations, and the interaction with strangers, which completely change our life, completely make. Uh, Somebody had described few more instances from another 5 to 10. Okay, ma'am. So this book tells us about one's life purpose, how to explore our life purpose, and how to achieve our dreams, how to achieve our goals. And the very important point is the boy even um, thought of many times to leave and return to his old life, leave his journey and return to his own, because of the circumstances and because of the hurdles he had faced in his journey. But the people, the God within himself, who had uh, who the Polokola has uh, very beautifully defined in his terms, uh, by creating certain omens who which make use use of them, who this old boy make use of them as a good, like good indications, like good omens, uh, to explore or continue his journey for achieving his life purpose. These omens make him to realize that his journey is perfect, is in a right track. So we also have such beliefs. So one should believe in certain things, and one should believe in certain things and should follow them without leaving in the middle, without leaving them aside because of some circumstances. We should follow them, and we should continue to believe them and achieve them, achieve our life purpose. This book definitely changes one's mind towards thinking, thought process, and uh, life purposes, achieving life purposes, and one's own exploration towards the life purposes and their journey, and how we should explore the situations, how we should see the situations that we come through. And yeah, definitely the belief towards the god, the nature, which makes the universe and the world soul, the beautiful world, like world soul, is there in this book, which tells us that world soul will make our intentions, our connect with our intentions to explore or the reach or achieve our life purpose. So everything, nature will definitely help us to achieve our goals. One has such power. We should go through it. If we had a definite life purpose, we will definitely meet our power. That power lies within us, within our brain, within our mind. One has to control his mind to achieve this. So one has to combine or make a friendship with a heart and mind to achieve one's own life purpose. He had went through various adventures, and he had come through the um, serious situations, and he has met his love in his journey, and finally he had his treasure, his wonderful golden treasure, and uh, he has trusted the omens, and he has trusted god, which helped him through his journey and achieve his life purpose. So, this book helps one's own achievement to achieve one's own life purpose. Even everyone has to explore one's own life purpose to achieve the hidden truths within them. Everyone has that power. One should identify or recognize or realize their power. Through meditation, we can easily achieve. The boy in this book does not meditate, but he had achieved it. So we are meditating. We can easily explore and achieve our goals. Though we may not find such difficult situations, but we can easily come through all those hurdles without having those troubles in our life. We can achieve easily with one's own perseverance, with one's own knowledge, wisdom that we have gained through various like these um, masterpieces books, and through meditation, definitely through meditation. And thoughts depend on these circumstances, and of course the food we take also implies our thought process to a definite calm and peace mind. So one can easily have a calm and peace mind through the intake of the food that is definitely the vegetarian, without killing or without having the pain, um, the cruelty towards the animals. We should take the food that has a definite what we call impact on our lives, on our thoughts. The food makes our thought to have a peaceful and calm mind. So that's why Patriji, the great Patriji, has explored and read many books on this, and has and had given us this wonderful non-violence and shakaharam, the vegetarian food which makes one's own thoughts into their control without any disturbances in their minds. So one has to take definitely vegetarianism and do meditation to have one's own life purpose and to achieve goals um, with beautiful happiness and contentment in one's lives. This book definitely tells about it. One has to read it, and I hope you enjoy all this. Uh, I hope you all understood my intention towards the real meaning of this alchemist book. And yeah, I have completed it. Deepka ma'am? Yes.
Thank you so much. So, this book, Alchemist, written by Paulo Coelho, it weaves together the
Sorry ma'am,
adventure.
I couldn't hear you. Could you please raise your voice?
Okay. So, this book, Alchemist, written by Paulo Coelho, it weaves together the story wherein the boy is so adventurous. He goes out and then searches for many things, his exploration. So, this adventurous story is put together with philosophy about the life, about the thinking. There are so many beautiful thoughts which is being given by Paulo Coelho in this. Like, I have certain quotes which are like close to my heart, where it says about when you really want something, the universe will help you in conspiring to achieve it. So, the intention is what matters, the strength of the intention, your desire. Everybody has a life purpose, but we do not put our mind in thinking what this purpose is and what have I come here, why have I come here, what is it I need to do. We all have dreams, but we do not give importance to it. We need to constantly chase our dreams, no matter what. So, Bindu ma'am's thoughts now, what she had told us about the book, what it would give us, the takeaways, all these would have inspired us, instigated us to grab this book and read right away. Thank you so much for inspiring us to read this book. And there are other many thoughts also in this book, wherein he will make you think what this life is, what is that we are doing. There are certain other points which tells like we all have a clear idea of how the others have to live, but we do not have an idea of how we have to live. So we all constantly think about like this person should have been in this way, he should have behaved in that way, he should have spoken in this way. So we all constantly keep judging about others. Patrick's great statement, and even Jesus say a great statement. What they insist is judge by not. You should not judge anybody, not judge even yourself. You just have to flow with the nature. That is what is required. And the other thing which says is we in the journey of searching and chasing our dreams, we have so many hindrances. But what is stopping us from achieving all these is the fear. The fear is a great factor, which is a hindrance. We all blame saying like I was not able to do this because my parents stopped me. I was not able to do this because society expected me to do this with somebody else. So nothing is stopping you, only your fear. So that is what the hindrance is. So the boy's journey outside is actually taking him deep inside. So this
Right.
outer journey, what he is doing is actually an inner journey. So he
Yeah, both inside and outside. The boy explores outside and even in his inside.
so
This
this is
this is a wonderful book
yes,
which tells us Paulo Coelho through the boy Santiago in this book,
yes.
his thoughts.
Like so many spiritual thoughts and so many life thoughts in this, like which actually motivates us, gives us the strength and hope to chase our dreams, to live our purpose. It says like, where is the treasure? This boy went outside searching for this physical treasure, but what he understood was the treasure is where the heart lies. So wherever your heart is, there's the treasure. So where is your heart? You have to question yourself. So we all have to think in the right way. Patriji always says about these thought patterns: disastrous, negative, positive, and miraculous. So there are four different thought patterns. Which one do you choose? It's up to you. So let us choose a right path and always have the courage and strength to chase the dreams and live our purpose and help everybody and spread joyness, compassion, kindness to everybody. So thank you, ma'am,
Love.
for inspiring us. Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Let us meditate for a while now. People who are new to meditation, clasp your hands, put fingers into fingers, cross your feet, and then close your eyes and start observing the breath is
Can I?
something which is this, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Couldn't hear you. Yes, please.
Yes. So let us sit in meditation.
Can I leave now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. If
Yes,
you want,
thank
you
you.
can join us for meditation, or you
I have.
can. Yes. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Yes. Thank you. I'll play a nice music. Let us listen to the music and then sit in meditation. The only aim of meditation is being in no thought state. If you're constantly flooded with thoughts, you will not be allowing the cosmic energy to flow inside you. So, the only way for the cosmic energy to enter inside you, for you to energize yourself, is being in no thought state. So, observing the breath is the only solution to be in a no thought state. So, for next 20 minutes, let us sit in meditation.
Let us cut all the thoughts. Just be with the breath. Let us cut all the thoughts and just be with the moment.
Slowly place both your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes and relax yourself. A big clap for ourselves for doing meditation regularly. Thank you so much for joining us today and listening to this book. I hope everybody gets an interest in reading the books because books are really required to fasten our progress in this life. So, friends, tomorrow we will be on Zoom. We will play a video or a movie. So, please do join us in Zoom to collectively watch some spiritual movie and then enjoy it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.